So if your YouTube video isn't getting clicked, it might be the thumbnail, okay? So let's go ahead and fix that. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly step by step how to make a thumbnail and make it fast, okay? All right, a good thumbnail, not a perfect one, because if you're aiming for perfect, then you might never publish anything. All right, so the first thing is you want to have a web camera and have it take a picture of your face, okay? I'm going to show you how to make a thumbnail similar to this, okay? Which is good, it's not perfect, all right? And once you take a picture of your face, you want to upload it to this site here called pixelcut.ai, okay? And you're just going to drop the image of your face into it. And see if I can take it. So here's the one I made earlier, right? It's just kind of something in the background, and what this free tool will allow you to do is remove the background. It's called pixelcut.ai. You click remove background, and then it completely removes the background. Then you're going to download it, and then you're going to take it that you downloaded right here and stick it on your computer screen, right? So you have a picture of a human now, but we want a background image. So what you want to do is you want to go over to Screenshot Tool. It's a Chrome extension. It's completely free. You download that, and it's up here. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to Google an image that you want as your background. And I clicked YouTube Studio. I kind of like this one, but you can pick anything you want. And then what you're going to do is you can easily take this tool right here, capture selected area, and then you can just drag and drop what you want to see if you want, and we can cut that out if you want, and then just go down a little bit more, and then we just capture it, boom, and then download it, and then you have a background. So I can just take that, put that right here on my computer desktop. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Canva and click, actually this one's already dead. And then you're going to take that image and just drop it into Canva, which is a free tool. And it's going to be like something like this. Then you want to drag this so that it covers the entire screen. Okay? Now you have your background. And then you're going to take the image that you put of your face and some expression, and then you drop it in here. Boom. Now, of course, with here, you can kind of make it as big as you want. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and there's a picture of my hand with nothing there, and my finger pointing to it. So we're going to put an object here, okay? So what you could do is you can go over to ChatGPT, and this thing's great. I even had it give me some ideas on thumbnails. But you can go over here to DALL-E. I use DALL-E. I don't know why. It's the old version. They have a newer version. And you can write in what you want it to create, and it will give you exactly what it is. Now, another really cool tip is Canva has an image creator as well. And I also like this one called Leonardo.ai. And I actually did use that earlier. And it's the same thing. You can tell it what to create, and it will create a whole bunch of images for you. And then if you like it, then you could just well, what I did was I had it create an image, and then I cut it out. Let's see here, the library, maybe that's where it is. Image. Yeah, see, I have a TV screen. I kind of take this, and then I use my tool here to kind of cut it out. I like this one right here, and I kind of cut it out. Yeah. Well, anyways, I didn't do that, actually. I take that back. What I did was I downloaded the image to my computer screen, and then I went over to this site right here that we use for our face, and I removed the background, and then I stuck it over here. And then what I did was I took the image and I just dropped it right into there, right? So I have the computer's the TV screen. I can make it a little bit bigger. Boom, right like that. All right. And yeah, next thing is I'm going to put a little bit of glow on this puppy. I'm going to draw someone's image to what that is. I'm going to go to Edit. I have a lot of tabs open. I think that's why it's slowing this thing down. All right. Edit. And then I'm going to go to Shadows and then hit Glow. Right? And then that, if you scroll down, you can kind of increase the size of the glow. So I'm going to make it bigger, right? Now it's a black glow, but I don't like that. So I'm going to make the color down here, over here to gold, and make it a gold color. Right. Move it down a little bit more. Let's just blur amount. Kind of like it like that. Intensity. Make it more intense. So it draws some of these, you know, eyes to that. Like, what's he talking about? What's the question mark? So that's a really cool thing. Next up is you can add some text if you want. It's completely optional if you want to do that. And all you do is hit text, and you go to headline. You kind of drag it over here. And what am I going to write for text? Create YouTube new thumbnails fast. Wait, what was the idea over here? I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Oh, here it is. Make thumbnails fast. That actually is a pretty good idea. They gave that to me in ChatGPT. Let's go back to here, and I'm gonna make thumbnails fast. Right? There's the title. Get rid of this, and of course the color is. I'm going to make gold. Oops. I got to highlight this thing. Make it gold. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is go to, I think it's Effects, and I'm going to add an outline. And I'm going to make it very thick. Maybe something like that could work. Kind of tweak it a little bit. It's not bad. And you got yourself a nice little thumbnail here. You know, didn't take that long at all to make, and it's free and kind of pops a little bit here. And that's pretty much about it. 8 minutes. All right. So hopefully that was somewhat helpful. And these are all free tools. If you want to learn more on how to make money from YouTube, which is important, right? We want to make money. And I'm going to show you a cool way to make a ton of money with YouTube. And you don't need a ton of views or even subscribers. And you can start from day one. You don't have to wait for the ads to pop in, which is you have to wait for, you know, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and so many views. But it's a really cool trick. If you want to see this video on how to do that, just click I'll put the video somewhere in this video, and I'll put it down in the description as well. Okay. So hopefully this was somewhat helpful. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.